Okay everybody, welcome today to Sydney, Australia. It's April 14th, 2020. What we are going to do today is just come to the supermarket and the mall in Sydney and just see what kind of quarantine measures there are. So as we come into the mall, one of the key differences that I've discovered compared to malls in China is that there are no people out the front doing temperature checks when you go in. And inside a mall in China, every shop front had people, staff members out the front doing temperature checks. So in Australia, basically you can just walk in and go wherever you please without anyone asking you whether you're sick or not. So as you can see here, there is a 1 person per elevator limit. I'm here with my friend today, so we're going to break the limit. And so we're gonna have a chance to see at the end of the day what is actually open in this mall called Macarthur Square. As you can see, it's very quiet. Barely anything is open. It's very deserted today. As you can see, most of the stores here are for clothing or coffee shops. None of those are open because they're not deemed essential. And as we come to the toilets, even they have been blocked off. People can't even go to the toilets in the mall. Now, when I was in here earlier on, the mall had a few more people. It's coming towards the end of the day, but still it's a very quiet business day today. I just couldn't imagine how much business all of these fashion stores and outlets are losing, and how they can continue to stay open. So here we have a coffee shop, Jamaica Blue, which hasn't been allowed to open within this shopping centre. And then you have all the famous brands and outlets. H&M, David Jones is closed. Have a look downstairs, we just have 1 person cleaning. This is really barren. So in terms of social distancing, it's actually not that hard to implement in a mall like this because there are almost absolutely no people. But in Australia, not too many people are wearing face masks. Me and my friend have N95 masks on today. Shops that are still open would be supermarkets like Coles, Woolworths, Big W, Target, Kmart, all the essential services. So as we cruise through the back end of the mall, we can see what actually is open. This is still open for takeaway. And if you want to come and get some deli and meat, that's still open, as is the supermarket Coles. But once you go into Coles, there are no temperature checks. Like I mentioned before, you can just walk in and do as you please. There are no requirements even to wear face masks inside of malls in Australia. People are just asked to do these things of their own accord. And then you have Liquorland and bottle shops, which are also open for the public. So that's just my walk through the mall, one of the malls in Sydney, Australia. I'm just heading outside now. One of the things that disappointed me is that coffee shops, most of the coffee shops are closed, but you still have hairdressers that are open, which is great. Banks are still open, which is also good. And as we come outside, you just have a regular scenario. Here's Oliver Brown here, it's also closed. So that's a disappointment for me because usually I would come here, sit down, get a coffee, but now you can only do takeaway. And that's it. So in the times of COVID-19 and with the lockdowns and travel bans that have been put in place in Australia, that's what you expect when you go shopping at one of the local malls. I hope you guys liked the video. You can compare it to my times in China if you just subscribe to the channel and view the other videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.